Inspired. Dreams are lost within the fight. Restless souls in endless light. Together we won't lose if we know the rules. There's no rest for the wicked and the kind they reflected. One day we will see a true victory. There's no rest for the wicked. Vigilant we shall be. Damaging pain, trapped inside bitter rage. To fight them we must be strong. We are in this for the long haul. Together we won't lose if we know the rules. There's no rest for the wicked and the kind they've inflicted. One day we will see a true victory. There's no rest for the wicked. Vigilant we shall be. Unity and love is what they are afraid of. Fierce like fire deep within. Wicked hearts never win. There's no rest for the wicked and the pain they've inflicted. One day we will see a true.
Hey guys, how are you today? I am so glad to be here. So sorry for the delay. We have some technical difficulties, so I'm just like FYI, who knows what might happen. Uh, just to let you know, it's just one of those days we're flying by the seat of our pants. And it's fine because I really wanted to review or look at this movie. Um, the Company of Wolves. It is just one of those movies I saw when I was very young, and I was like, "Wow, what is this that I'm seeing?" It's really wild, uh, and I hope that you will enjoy this too. If this is your first time watching it, is this if you have watched it before, is this something, is this one of your little like hidden gems, or is this like one of those weird movies you just never really understood? Let me know what you think of this movie. I think it's worth having a conversation about because there's so many little subtext, comments going on in the movie, but also it's very beautiful in a way. And if you like werewolves, this is like you must have seen this at least once. So for werewolves lovers out there, this is definitely a must see. Also, if you love Angela Lansbury, this is, she's in this and she plays a prominent role, but it's not the main character. It is definitely a side character. And wow, what happens to her character in the film? We won't give it away in the comments. We'll let people find out, but it is pretty crazy and worth analyzing. So we're gonna get into that too when we get to it on the in the watch party. And Moonbeam is here. My God, Moonbeam, we missed you so much. How are you? And I love the fact that you have a little bit of tidbit on this because I initially put down that this was 1985, and that's what some of the recordings and places have recorded this as being a 1985 movie, but it was also, I believe it was actually technically released in 1984. And when he says this is that Little Red Riding Hood anthology starring Angela Lansbury as Granny, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, DB confirmed Little Red Riding Hood film starring Angela Lansbury. Yes. I wouldn't really, it's kind of Little Red Riding Hood, but it's also kind of weird. And the ending is kind of ambiguous too. You don't know exactly what happened, but um, I'll tell you my theory at the end, and please do share yours as well as the film is going on. Moonbeam says, IMDb also says the year is 1984. However, they also have a release date as April 19, 1985 in the United States. So 1984 might have been when it was released in this country of origin, which was England. Yes, and that is the case there. And so I just did changed it to 1984 in my um, watch party listing because I think I could put I'll probably put a slash 1985 on there. There's a couple of movies like that where it just ended up where the dates for it is kind of ambiguous. Like you're not really sure. Okay, what date is it, for crying out loud? You would think that would just be one, but it is. There are quite a few movies like this. 300 is another one, like trying to figure out what year that was released is like what year was it? And and it's has two listings for the year, and that can cause some issues and as far as like getting it right when it comes to trivia and things like that. And trivia, is a very important sport. And Moonbeam says wisely that yes, Tubi has this film. There's a lot of places that have this film. Unfortunately, they're going to be with um, commercials. So you'll have to either pause this video, the live stream, and then catch up with the videos after you're done with the commercials, or you can just bounce, after your commercials are done, just bounce up to where we are, catch up with where we are. But you could miss some of the story and some of the amazing special effects stuff. So, with that being said, actually, I am going to post a link um, in the chat for you. Let me just see if I can find out. Oh, and by the way, the song that I played at the beginning of this was one of the newer songs that I released this week on my channel, my music channel called Exotic Requiem. And I'm having so much fun with the music. I've created over 200 music songs already, much over than that. But that is kind of been a fun little pastime for me to to enjoy that, and I hope you guys will enjoy it as well. A lot of the sounds over there are like 80s a lot of the 80s sound. It's almost like the 80s never ended. And so I have a lot of fun with that, and some 90s sound, some rock and roll, all of that stuff. And that was a song that I just recently um, created, like I would say like a couple of days ago. It's just uh, extremely excited about that one because I was like writing, and then I was like, oh gosh, I want to do it. Let me see something really quick. I'm trying to get the links for you guys. Uh, copy. So that way you have it. Let's see, Tubi. Here we go. Let me see how far back I am from the comments. Okay, Kimberly Ann Hart is here. Hello, Kimberly. I was looking for just a comment review saying hello so I could post it, and I couldn't find one, so I had to post. Isn't it beautiful? And sorry, my reading today is really off. Sergeant Giratana's Rising Renegades has stopped by. Says good afternoon, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. And Keith is here. Hello, Keith. He says, I can hear you just fine. Oh, awesome, awesome, awesome. And, and Kimberly Anhart says, "It's okay, Retro Nerd Girl." Thank you, thank you. Oh, Stun Brett is here. Hello, Stun Brett says, "My sweet retro girl, boomer hugs." LOL, techie hugs. Oh, thank you. Yes, I need them today because things were going really wild, and somehow we're here. I love that when things work out. Oh, and Danny Staten is here. Says greetings from South Carolina. So good to see you. So good to see you. Hope things are going well for you. Fanny Wallace Booty is here. Says hi, you retro nerd girl. Hello there. Hello. Sin Havoc is in the house. Oh my goodness. Hi, Sin Havoc. How are you? And Coach J, oh my goodness, I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? Hope things are good. Hope things are good. Let's see. Sin Havoc, thank you. Says like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And Kimberly Ann Hart says, hi, RNG. Thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you. um, and let's see. Did I mistakenly call you Moon Pie and not Moonbeam? Sorry, that's sorry, I'm going crazy a little bit over here. And yes, so you guys have it. The Tubi is there. Um and Coach says I've been enjoying your AI music. You have a great musical mind. Thank you so much. Yes, I would have been in music, and I think that would have been something. But there were so many roadblocks. But with this AI music, I'm like, yes, this is my element. I'm having a great time and enjoying it a lot. And oh, the Bat Channel is here. Oh my goodness! Woohoo! So good to see you. Oh my God, I miss you boys so much. Oh, we gotta make some time to hang out soon. I'm actually doing Twilight of the Gods tomorrow, the watch party for it. Let me know if any of you guys want to join in and be be a part of the show. I'm just DM me on X and let me know if you're free. Let me see. Let's see. What else is going on? Okay, you guys are chatting in the chat. This is awesome. I'm so glad when you guys are chatting. Tom Baker is here. Hello, Tom. How are you? And AJ Rabbies is here. Says thanks for doing this movie. One of my all-time faves. Oh, good. Yes, this is just one of those like hidden gems for me. I love this. It's like a guilty pleasure, if you will, and a lot of times people don't really consider movies like this because they discard them, especially with the fact that the special effects are so strange and unusual. And that's what I like about this is that they really went for it. And oh, Bat Channel, so sweet. So smash that like button and subscribe to RNG. She's the best. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. And oh, Tom says he has the DVD. Good. Yes, yes. I have my copy. I got it from on Amazon. I really need an actual physical copy, so I'm gonna get that one day. But I'm gonna right for now. For now, I'm like, I think back in like 2016, I was on a rage. I had a little bit more money in my pocket, and I was like, oh, let me get all these digital movies, and this was one of them. So I got lucky, lucky, lucky. And so Bat Channel says, "Oh, Twilight of the Gods was epic. You saw it already? Oh, yes, I know. I wanted to see it when it released on the 19th, but it just life, life was lifing, and I couldn't get to see it. But yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait, and it's been getting really good reviews, and I'm so excited that this project is looking like it's really exciting. And Taylor Swift greater than Disney's Star Wars and MCU and Doctor Who. How are you? It's Matt G in the house. How are you doing? Oh man, man, man. And Bad Channel says, "Oh dang, I would love to join, but I'm playing some D&D tomorrow with Sarah's fam." Oh wow. That is so cool. That is so cool. I love that. That is so cool. I hope you record your game some days. And Moonbeam says, David Warner has a bit role in the Company of Wolves. Oh So Sorry retro. Moon Pie was a joke stunt Brett made in reference to a pie I invented, butterscotch banana cream. Oh, oh yeah. I glanced at that, but I didn't get a chance to read it and comprehend it. Okay, thank you for clearing that up. I was like, oh no, did I go senior on everybody? It's really and Nat Giza has a lot of paintbrushes for us. Ooh, I love that. And Koje says, I'm giving Twilight of the Gods a good watch sometime. Maybe might make it a party. Okay, all right. I will yes, well, we'll stay tuned. Because I just put it in my head, hey, I'm gonna just do a watch party tomorrow. So it's one of those things. Maybe you just gotta sit down and watch it. And just enjoy it. Oh, that old Yorkshire geek is here. So good to see you. Says love the Company of Wolves. I remember renting it on VHS back in the day. Okay, now we're talking. Yes, I remember seeing this. I'm not sure if it was on cable or if it was just one of those late night appearances that it made on regular television, but I remember seeing this and being so haunted by the soldier guy. His face was so weird. I was like, it was beautiful and scary at the same time because of his bone structure. I was like, wow, they really did a great casting for that character. It looked like he was like a man and beast. It's really great. Let's see. Coach says, "Life is lifing." I feel you, RNG. Yes, it's doing so much of that right now. But we're trying to, keep it good and keep going. Oh my God, Integrity 101. So great to see you. This is reporting for duty. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, so great to see you. And Moonbeam says, "All right, your Gen X, we're allowed senior moments." I saw this on Cinemax. Yes. Oh, you saw it on Cinemax. Okay, maybe that's where I saw it too. That's probably where I saw it as well. Yes, thank you, Moonbeam. You're so sweet. And Tom Baker says, you did THX. That's rare. A great choice. Oh, yes. It was extremely entertaining. And I love that movie so much. If I could do it again next week, I would do it again. There's just some movies that you just want to see again. And that's one of them. Just love that movie. And Integrity 101 Retro, how are you? What's up? And is saying hi to everybody. You guys, it's just so great to see you. I haven't, it's been a while. And let's see. Sambat says, a few peeps told me to read the book, Women Who Run with Wolves. I'm baffled. Oh, I never heard that one. I never heard of that one. I did hear of, for this movie, there is a short story to go with it, which is basically the same name, the Company of Wolves. I'm actually looking forward to eventually one day reading that. And the Magana says, the man who never disappoints. Yes, Integrity. Yes, he's amazing and just super smart and has the best comments, really. It's just incredible. And yes, okay. And Coach says, oh my God, I love THX. Yes, it's so good. It's so good. And I would say one of George Lucas's best films. He's got some really good ones. And it's a shame he really didn't get to do, other varieties of films, because I thought that would have been a great thing for him after Star Wars, the first three, just to like do some other projects. But everybody wanted him to do, they wanted him to do a follow up, and which is fine. I mean, I enjoyed the prequels enough. It was my favorite, but I definitely would have loved to see what else is tinkering in that man's mind. He's got other things, and I, probably a rare bird for this, but I actually liked, Howard the Duck. It was really zany and silly, and I really wanted him to do some stuff with, you know, Uncle Scrooge, or Scrooge McDuck. Yes, Scrooge McDuck movies. I wanted him to do those movies, which is kind of like the inkling of what you get inside of, the movie, Howard the Duck, like how he would have handled maybe a Scrooge McDuck movie. And Tom Baker says the Changeling 1980 was my favorite ghost movie. It's amazing. Oh wow, yeah. I try to stay away from ghost movies unless they're really funny. Um, because I don't know, it seems kind of real to me. I'm just really that's spooky kind of person, believes in things like that. And Moonbeam says the Company of Wolves has a surreal feel to it. Yes, yes, yes. You're not sure what's reality and what isn't, and I think that it's all jumping back and forth with Granny's stories and reality. Yes, yes, and it sort of seems like at the end she becomes the storyteller, and the young girl, and that's very very interesting. And Keithy is reminding me about the banner. Yes, okay, banner. Let's get that. I'm gonna get that done right now, so that way I can. That's from last week. Let's make some changes there. And Company of Wolves, 1984. Save and implement. Perfect. Perfect execution. Thank you so much, Keithy. You're amazing. I appreciate you so much. Let's see. And Coach says, I agree. THX was Lucas's top-notch, notch art, high concept film. Oh, I mean, I think you meant high art concept film. Yeah, I got you. And yeah, it really does have that feel to it. It reminds me of 1984, but there's nuances in there that's a little bit different, and kind of it's like a mix between 1984 and Fahrenheit 451, and just some really cool visuals in there too. And I know that he doctored up some of them and doctored up the visuals, but I think it looks great. I think it looks great. I'm totally okay with those changes because I think it needed it. It needed it. And apparently, George Lucas makes a lot of films. He just doesn't release them to the public because he's tired of the mainstream bureaucracy. Okay. Well, I hope we eventually get to see some of those movies. And as far as like critiquing them, I know that. Uh, I don't want to spend a lot of time like you know pulling out like the things that don't work on something. I like to look at the stuff that works because so in the case with him, I would love to see what kind of interesting ideas he's coming up with and things like that. That we're not seeing. So and Cody says, I love Howard the Duck. I saw it when it came out as a kid, and I thought it was a kids movie and enjoyed it. It was awesome. Me too. I thought so. There was a couple of weird moments, but oh, Summer says retro. I'm a big scaredy cat. Ghosts, zombies. Yeah, me too. Ghosts and zombies. To me, they're realistic. That's realistic horror. I can't do it. Now, if it's like a haunted house from, Disney's house haunted house, or it's I remember seeing this one movie, High Spirits. That was a comedy. It was funny. That's cool. But when we get into like the real scary stuff, like Sixth Sense was actually kind of interesting because we weren't sure what was going on, and it was kind of and didn't have your right footing on anything. But there's a couple other ones that are just so creepy, and I'm like, "Ugh. Get it away from me! I'm scared." And movie says Howard the Duck was a funny film. I like the theme song, and I can't believe it bombed in the theaters. I can't believe it either. I don't understand it. And you know, it was really zany and silly. I just enjoyed it so much. Okay, just as yeah, integrity. It said that on interview like 20 years ago ish. Oh wow. And integrity says, I've been, oh, so hold on. I've been watching a bunch of sports movies lately and just in that mood, never saw The Company of Wolves. Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, there's a link up there for whenever, if you want to watch it today or if you want watch it. It's really interesting. And off the beaten path, I would definitely say, like literally. And oh yes, the Sunbed says poltergeist scared the crap out of me. Yes, that's scary. I can't do it. I'm like, no. Now I did the first one, and the first one was really good. And it was just so weird. You caught me at the right moment. I was like, okay, this is good. But then they went into Poltergeist 2 and 3, and I was like, no, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. So Poltergeist trilogy, no, no, go for retro. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But we are going to go into like ghosty, Scaryville territory, because of spooky season, and so we'll see some really interesting things there for some of the future things that we're doing here. And Bonzo Gilborn is in the house as a retro nerd. Sorry for the late arrival. Hail retro. Oh, you're right on time. We haven't started the movie yet. I didn't even start really going down the storyline with it yet. So you're just in time. Let's see. Um, oh, and Tom Baker says, "I love ghost stories, the old ones." Well, the stuff with like Edgar Allan Poe and um, there's something very artistic and beautiful about that stuff. Also, Vincent Price had a couple that were really interesting. So yeah, yeah, they I think the older ones were really they had the right amount of creep to it. And that's kind of cool. All right, so let's see. Let's get some things started here. The Company of Wolves, 1984, reestablished British Gothic fantasy horror film, directed by Neil Jordan, and it starred Angela Lansbury. David Warner is in this. He plays a really cool little character. He's not the main character, but he does play a great supporting role. Micah Burgess is in this. He's plays believe he plays a soldier. Really isn't a whole lot about him. I think he was a dancer and did a fantastic job in just this one role. And then Sarah Patterson is in this as well, who also doesn't didn't have a whole lot of credits to her repertoire, but this is definitely a standout for her. And yeah, this is also, let's see if I can get any more information. This was based on a book, The Company of Wolves, or not really a book, but it is a short story by Angela Carter. And um, okay, so here it says that it was released in September 15th, 1984, at the Toronto Festival of Festivals. And then and so that's when the actual official release date was, but it came to UK theaters in on the 21st of September of that year. So it's definitely 1984's movie. Um, and let's see, budget. Um, the budget was 2.3 million, and it garnered only 4.3 million in the US. So they got a few more. It wasn't really like a huge hit, but at least they made back the money. And there really wasn't that much for advertisement for this thing. But yeah, really good stuff. What else? So we have that. We have a link for you for Tubi, and let me just check one other location if you don't mind. um, because sometimes we can get a full, if I can get a full download of this thing. Okay, I think this is a full download of it. Yes, I believe this is a full download of it. So I'm gonna, without commercials, but you may have to wait a minute or two because I believe there is something. So you can watch it on Tubi. It's also on archive.net. I mean, sorry, archive.org. And let's see. Mm, yes. Keith E says he's watching it on Prime, and that's probably the best place to watch it on. That's where I'm watching it on, so it'll be. Give me a second. Oh my God, that is so sweet. You were just. I'm gonna be blushing. Says, I hereby declare Retro Nerd Girl to be the winner of the first annual Class Act Award given to content creators that release high quality content while keeping their channel fun, welcoming, and classy. Oh my goodness, that is my, my goals. Thank you so much, Integrity. That is very sweet. And Moonbeam says that yes, David Thewlis played Jennings in the 2006 remake. Oh, there was a remake of this. Ooh, not so sure. That's yeah. We'll have to look at that. And Integrity says, "Congratulations, RNG! You won the first ever Integrity Award. Thank you. You won Teggy. Oh, thank you. Oh my God, that is so sweet. I accept this on behalf of all of the wonderful individuals who have subscribed and everyone who is watching today. Thank you so very much for this wonderful honor. I appreciate that. Integrity 101. You're fabulous. And just for that, I am going to give you a special thank you for giving me an award. I really appreciate it. Thank you so very much, Integrity. Very, very kind of you. And Chameleon has, oh my God, yes. Can you believe it? Oh, thank you so much, Tom. You're really sweet. Says, yes, you can get a vibe from chats. This one is 100% thumbs up. Thank you. You guys are wonderful. I have tears in my eyes. You're so amazing. My eyes are getting leaky. Thank you. And Stembrad says, "Yay! Thank you. Yes, you guys, this is great. We're having fun today." And let's see. Moonbeam says, "Had a senior moment. The context of Thulis was the Omen. Oh yeah, interesting. I did not see the remake. The original was pretty creepy, and I liked the first Omen quite a bit, and so and definitely David Warner was in that one. He was definitely in that one. Okay, so I think we're gonna need to get things going. I talked for 30 minutes, and let's start this party. All right, so I've got the timer here. My only thing is I need to key up my auxiliary computer. It's acting very strange today. So if you guys could uh, be patient with me on that front. But I do have my movie keyed up and ready to go. And I hope you guys have the link the uh, for either Tubi or either org archive.com. They have a really nice copy. They're really reliable. Um, so yeah. Yes, the computer is having a senior moment almost every day. It's always having a senior moment. Integrity. Thank you so much. You made my day actually. That's funny. All right, so we got some things happening here. I'm gonna wait. I don't want to start that, but the way it usually works is that you have your copy, I have my copy, we watch our copies together. I have a visual aid that will help us to be on the same page, so to speak, while we're watching um, our copies. The one that you'll see will be blocked out because we can't show the movie, of course, because of YouTube's regulations. But I will have it will be able to show you the subtitles, and that will help keep us on the same page. It will be really a lot of fun. I have a timer as well to help us to stay on track. So we have all these different aids to help us, see this movie together. Then at the same time, I have an auxiliary computer, which I'm keying up right now, to be able to see some of your comments on occasion when there's nothing like incredibly pressing on screen. So we'll see if that will work for me. I'm having a little problem. Um, and I think it's because it's so hot right now. We're having a hot spell. And so we're unusually warm temperatures for this time of year. I don't know if anybody's having that issue as well. And let's see. Oh, Joseph Begay is here. How are you? Says Omen 2 wasn't too bad. Not too great, but a decent movie to watch on a dark Saturday night. Yes, I saw Omen 2. I did see the Omen 3 where he became president or was going up for presidential office, and that was kind of weird, and I don't remember a whole lot of it. The first one was very memorable, and I actually liked it. Uh, let's see. Oh, okay. Let's see. And Tom Baker says DVD director's commentary of The Omen was great. Oh, cool. Richard Donner was funny. Okay. All right. So we're all clear here. Um, so bear with me for a second, guys. My technology. My technologies. Oh gosh. My technology. You see this? Okay, yes, it's working fine. And while I'm here, I might as well do this and pin the comment for anybody who wants to. Let's see. Okay, yes, I just pinned the link for anyone who's just coming in who needs to take that, to catch up with us and have a copy to look at. They can use that pinned comment to watch the movie. So let everybody know if they're newcomers, that hey, there's a link for them to do that. So let's see. All right, so I think we're ready, guys. All right, so I'm going to do a countdown, 5 to 1, and after 1, then we press play. So Let's do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Joseph Begay says, well, it's fall in Anchorage, Alaska. Current temperatures 47 degrees. Leaves are turning yellow red, falling off the next day. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're still feeling summer, which is really wild and kind of cool too. I'm not sure. It's nice when you don't have to, um start shoveling snow yet. So we're in a good place. Well, maybe a few seconds after everybody else. Let me just see how far we're. Okay. I mean, I'm a few seconds ahead of you guys. All right. We got this really awesome creepy vibe here with the wolf in the forest. And this seems to be modern day. I'm not mistaken. Um, okay. Oh, look at that doggy. He's so cute. Ooh, look at that one. Oh, he's beautiful. Imagine you have a huge house like that and there's some dog that just shows up out of nowhere. It's like, what is happening? Well, she has some beautiful little old dolls there. I love old dolls. They're really cute. Oh, there's doves up there. Oh my goodness, the attic does not look cool. Wow, what a dog. He is cute. Oh, he's not, he's a family dog. One thing I have to say about this girl is that when I was younger, I identified with her a lot because she is like a dreamer and sort of like in her own little fantasy world. Imagine living with somebody so ugh, so terrible. Oh, Moonbeam says, I forgot to turn my volume on the film. A big. I got it before the dialogue. Yeah. Mistakenly for the uh Never Ending Story. I left the music well, I left the volume on by accident, and they zinged me. Oof, I can't believe it. So, they content claimed the video, so it's like, "Oh gosh." Oh, look at that atmosphere. Ooh, creepy. She's fantasizing about her sister. I forgot if this was her sister or her stepsister. Ooh, ooh, oh no, oh no. That would freak me out. Ooh, that playhouse looks so cool. Ugh. Ooh, yeah. My sentiments exactly. Oh, I just love this music. Oh, it's so good. Hope you guys will excuse me. I have such bad allergies today. This is so weird because it looks like she's like a shrunken person. Like, everything looks so big. Oh man, that would freak me out. Oh no! They're like, oh, chasing after her. Run, girl. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Joseph Gay says the dolls creep me out more than the rats. Oh yeah, they can because especially when they make them still and then they move them like just like move their heads just a little. You're like, oh no, it's alive. I really love the atmosphere of this movie. Just the with the sounds and just like doing that like eerie forest feeling, all the mist and just just love it. And you can really tell that they were experimenting too with this movie. Oh, I think she's still dreaming. Yeah, I think she's still dreaming. Um, Give me 1 second, guys. Whew. Oh, Tom asks, you have audio. Um, no, I don't think it like I if I did, I would have to get I would get copyright right striked. That's what happened last week. No, well, not last week. Was it last week? For the never ending story, I got a copyright strike on not a strike, but a claim, copyright claim. And Joseph Gay says, always remember your the barrel scene in the movie Paint Your Wagon, 1969. The lower coffin into grave, discover gold in the grave, and immediate eject from the coffin out of the hole. Hmm, interesting. Yeah, never saw that one. One thing I love about this grandma. um, it's like there's saying something here about femininity, and they have like a lot of different comments about femininity that they're making here. Oh no, it's got a worm in it. Never trust a man whose eyebrows meet. That's funny. That's funny because when I was really young, my eyebrows were like so bushy that they kind of did me. It's so interesting that in her dream, everything that used to be her sister's is now hers. I love this part she plays. I got some buffering, guys. Ooh. Ugh. Oh, Time Lord Boy says, "Happy Batman Day." Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, happy Batman Day. Had no idea. And Tom Baker says, "It's a lot of production, a lot of work." Yeah, yeah. One thing I have to say though, like this is all sets here that they built for this. This is insanely good. Atmospheric and really realistic. Like you can live in this. You can live in this place. Oh no, I would freak out. Ooh. Joseph Begay says, "Hedgehog always wanted one as a pet when I was younger." Oh yeah. Look at how they his eyebrows meet in the center, just like Granny said. Yeah, she just mentions it. Oh, the moonlight. Ooh. Ooh. He must really love her because he didn't eat her. Ooh. Ooh, that would scare you. I'm a little bit behind because it's been buffering. Oh, poor thing. Oh, no, she's so mean to the kids. Wow, she's had kids. Another one on the way. Ooh. Okay, I think I'm a little bit behind you guys. Yeah, I'm a few seconds behind the visuals. Oh, man. This can't be good. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Get him away from your kids. I be like, "Get this guy away from my children." Oh, no. Oh my god, he's crazy. Ew. This movie, oh my god. This is like the craziest, like, special effects. Ah! That is so gross. Ah! Ah! Oh my god, this is so good. Oh man. Oh, woo! Oh man, that is sick. Ow! Woo! The special effects, man, insane. And you know what really sells it? The sound effects. Ooh, that is gross. Ooh. Oh my god, that is awesome. Ah! Ooh, 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 nasty. Ooh, that is crazy. Ooh, what a terrible guy. But he saved her life, though. God, I'm conflicted. Is he a hero or a terrible guy? Oh, man. Let's see. Wow, guys, that transformation was insane. I love it. I'll be honest, I thought she was gonna turn into a wolf right there. She's so cute. Granny's Granny has the best stories. They're just like that's one of the things I liked about this was that these little vignettes of stories that kind of that were just so imaginative and different, and then with the wacky special effects. My God, just insane. They fully decorated this entire area with, woodland creatures and just looks so good. It's part of selling it, making it look as realistic as possible. It's so important. Oh, look at that snake. Oh, Tom Baker says, Angela Lansbury, what a long life. Yes. Oh, shoot. What a treasure. What a treasure. I really like this girl playing the lead. She just has this like innocent look about her, but also curious. I like the way that they had her like character kind of a little bit feisty, a little bit independent, dreamy. I really, like I said, that when I was little, I identify with her quite a bit. Oh, this guy. Oh boy. And then they zoom back to that weird, creepy doll that's like, "Ah." Oh gosh, she's so creepy. More dreams about the forest, I love it. I like when they're going back and forth between the present to, like, this dream state, dream world, like 13th century maybe, medieval. Oh, that's not in the same room. That's right, in those times, they wouldn't have any privacy. Everybody would just sleep together in the same little areas. Mm. Interesting. That statement is very interesting. If there's a beast in men, and then there's a match in women too. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh boy. Ah, his eyebrows doesn't meet in the middle. Granny is always look at her in that red. Joseph Begay says, David Warner always remember from Time After Time, 1979, even more so than this role, his role in Tron, 1982. Yes. Okay, so Time After Time, it's been a while. I need to watch it again. I don't remember if I watched the whole thing. I watch the whole thing? I don't know. So I'll have to watch it again. Um, and just Gay says, I did a quick look up on David Warner and coincidence that he was also in the movie The Omen. Yes, yes, yes. We talked a little bit about that earlier. Um, The Omen. N- and I liked it. I liked that movie. I really did. I didn't like how he went out in that movie. I don't like how he went out in that movie. And Tom Baker says, David Warner, Boxley, Box Lethner did a Zoom call with Jeff Bridges, wishing him a recovery, but he died um, himself shortly after that. Oh, wow. Tom Baker, you know a lot about films, and that is really cool. Um, so awesome. Thank you for sharing that with us. Ooh, look at her with the blonde hair. Oh, look who it is. Terrence Stamp. I forgot about this part. A little potion. The potions man. And he has a car. So we're interjecting what, the 1930s into this? Like primitive era, like we're just mixing up the eras of time, aren't we? Oh, his eyebrows meet in the center. Ooh, hair. Oh, wow. Oh no, poor kid. I like that she's like running like the devil himself after you. Oh, that does look nice. Oh my goodness. I've got the fan on and it's getting hotter and hotter in here. Oh my God. The temperatures are just really wild. I can't even understand this. She's so weird that she's playing with spiders. I love her so much. Now, you wouldn't catch me playing with a spider, but I do love, her spirit. She's so cute. That David Warner in this movie is, like, really interesting. Oh, man. Very playful character he is. Oh, thank you so much, Keith E, for reminding everybody to do this. I never seem to remember. It says like, subscribe, please. Thank you so much. That really helps the channel, helps engagement, and all that stuff, and helps to let YouTube know that that I'm doing some content that people like. Thanks so definitely. Thanks again, Keith E, for reminding everyone. She kind of likes him. She's not like in love with him or anything when she thinks he's cute. Ooh. Ew, no, 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 no. We don't touch them. We scream and we go, ah! All those darn spiders all over the place. No way. Everybody knows what's happening. They're like, these two, let's put them together. It's like a little touchy feely too soon. Let these things play out and like enjoy the casual walk. He's already like, oh man. Oh, he lost his hat. She was like, oh man, I thought I was gonna get rid of him. Aw. She's not ready. Ew. Oh, okay, yeah. Joseph Begay says, "I have to resync about every 15 minutes. I'm watching this on Amazon Prime." Yeah, me too. It just seems like there's a lot of buffering. Oh, look at the rainbow. Um, that's pretty rare. I love it with this music. It's like so good. I just love this weird kind of storytelling because it's not just like one story. It's like all these other little stories, and then you have this, like, main story going on with this girl, Rosalie, and, like, is she dreaming in the real modern times, or I is sh this is part of her imagination, her dreaming on her own, so, yeah, like, figuring out what's real and what's not, this is still her in her imagination, so there's, like, maybe 2 levels of reality going on here? It's almost like a matrix. It's like the dream world, and then there's reality, there's the dream world, and then there's the stories inside the dream world. So, oh, this music is so good. So in the bird's nest, she finds a mirror. Like, that's not a typical place you'll find a mirror. And talks a little bit and this is about vanity, I think, directly. I mean, she has a little canister of red lipstick, and she's got the mirror, and she's checking to see if she's pretty. And the egg's open, and there's little babies inside. Just so weird. But it's, definitely, oh, wow. Um, definitely saying something about, um, womanhood, I think, and the story and just in general. About Little Red Riding Hood is about womanhood, if you will. They're, like, beating him up. And then it cries. And then the baby cries. Yes, it's showing that he has no faith in a higher power. He believes as a man he'll take care of things with his with his gun. So, and I'm like, why not take the cross with you? I mean, you could use every little bit of help you can get your hands on when it comes to the unpredictable. Um, let's see. Yeah, oh, it's some red says retro. All she needs is some red glasses. I know. First of all, I want that cape. Okay, I want that cape. I need that cape. I mean, it's gonna get cold soon. So. It's like your granny makes you think that you're something special. Yeah. Oh, the guy who says bigger is he's from American Werewolf in London, isn't he? He's the one who says that's enough. For I think that's the same guy. That's one of my favorite time moments. And oh, Josh is here. Hi, Josh. Says good day. I viewed this movie many times over the years. Yes, isn't it like really an interesting movie? So interesting. I love the relationship between this girl and her mom. Ah, they're just is like teaching her things, but also trying to, you know, show her love and affection. So so sweet. Um, uh, and oh, Charles Radcliffe is here. Hi, Charles. How are you? So glad that you were able to come and hang out with us today. Um, let's see. William Blake Hall is here. Wow! Hi, William. Says, "Hey, gang." So so good to see you, William. Oh my goodness. Says, "Ow, I'm intrigued by the lycanthropy, but more as an uncomfortable superpower than some kind of curse." Yes, yes, yes. Um, oh. Oh, so this is where she takes over the storytelling from Granny, which is I love this, that she's now become the storyteller. She's writing her own stories, you know, even though all of this is all happening in her mind anyway, so it's really cool. This scene is so sick. The groom is like, "This is the happiest day of my life." Um, William Blake Hall says, "I remember female housemates making an expedition to see this." Oh, really? I didn't know it was that popular. It's like, "Twould be a pleasure." Ew. He's like, this is just a taste of what's to come." Neither one is interested in it. Yeah, and you get the feel from just a few moments of it that the girl and the bride is just a prop. Not really sure if she's, like, falling for or buying his words of love. Ah, this lady, clearly pregnant. I always thought that this, um, actress was so position of her face, cheekbones, chin, the whole thing, was just gorgeous. Sometimes we've been really hard on her. She's got dirt all over her face. So she used to live like these guys, and now she's been cast out. Oh boy. Oh, the makeup in this is so wonderful. This lady's just eating her heart out. I love this transformation. Oh, hold on. It's so wild. Oh my god. They all turned into wolves. Oh my god, this scene is so much fun. It's just so wacky and sick and insane. I was so, scared she was gonna turn them into wolves too. These guys are like, "Hey, let's have a drink." I love it. I love it. Oh, that is just so cool. I love it. Mm. Oh gosh, he's could he be even more obnoxiously loud? Oh no, the poor little guy. He's like, no. Oh no. Oh, he's dangerously close to those blasts. Oh no. I'm sorry. It just breaks my heart a little bit. Oh no. That's where this movie like gets you. It's like he's like, "Oh, we burn this thing," along with the expensive ring he has got on. And that's why I love this movie. It's so weird. So weird. And she's just fascinated by it all. She's like, "Wow." Let's see what you guys are saying. Mm, uh, William Blake calls says, "So classy, werewolf, nearly a beast." Um, let's see. Tom Baker says, "I forgot all this." Yeah, it's just a lot of detail in here, and just like you with multiple viewings, you're gonna just gather so much from this. But I just love the symbolisms and even the dialogue's really, really good, and the special effects is so unique. And this boy has is just crazy for that girl. His hormones are just like on fire for her, and she's wearing red. So he's like, "Well, she's a woman now, right? We're wearing red." And, let's see, Joseph Gay says and Moonby says, "Well, he does have eyebrows that meet John." Yes, the huntsman, um, you haven't seen him yet, and let's see, Joseph Gay says, "And the band played on years later, one of the band members will reminisce about this event and ask, 'Remember the day that the wedding party that turned into dogs?'" The others will say, "Which time?" LOL. Nice, nice. And, Joseph Begay is welcoming John. Yes, welcome, John. It's so great to have you hang out with us today. And, this guy is just doing everything he can to he just is like he's got the antennas up for looking for this girl. He really likes her. Oh, right, a white rabbit. Oh, and the miners, they're mining, uh, those look like diamonds. They're mining diamonds? Yeah. Rosalie's like, "Mm, no, thank you." She has a bigger knife than he does. That snake keeps on showing up, and I wonder if it has any connections to the Garden of Eden, uh, the snake of temptation. Mm. All of these little symbolism, uh, aspects here. You really get those very strong Little Red Riding Hood vibes. There he is. His eyebrows meet in the center, guys. And then he has, like, this unique accent, and she's like, "Oh, who's this?" Oh, I have buffering again, guys. What is this buffering? What is this buffering? I like the way they look at each other. She's looking at him with fear and distrust, and he's looking at her like, "Come on, come with me." He's teasing her. That's the second time they said, "Seeing is believing." I don't know, he's, like, touching her, and I'm like, "Stop touching me." She's like this perfect target. Oh boy. Oh boy. He's like, "What? A kiss? How dare you?" And he leaves her, he's looking at her as she's, like, looking at herself in the mirror with his hat on. So notice that little detail there. And she leaves the mirror. She doesn't need it anymore. And she found the mirror at a bird's nest, but, she leaves it where she leaves it, there's a bird right next to it. Very interesting. I wanna see if ooh, look at those eyebrows now. Yo. Oh, that ain't your granddaughter. Oh, boy. First of all, you can't be talking like that about her granddaughter. Oh, no, Granny. Oh, no. That is so sick. Ew. Oh, man, that is so weird that she shattered into, like, a porcelain doll. Again, I think this is also reminding the audience this isn't real. This is still part of an imagination, which is really cool. Joseph Gay says that Sarah Patterson was only 12 years old when this movie was filmed. 12? Oh my god! She did not that wow. She does not look like she's 12 there, but yeah, wow. Oh, the blood stain. Oh boy. Oh no. Granny's glasses. No, man. Granny's here. She has the right instincts, just my goodness. Oh my goodness. Put it into the fire, you won't need it again. Oh no. What is happening? Am I gonna become a werewolf? Is that that's wild. Oh my god. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh gosh. He's turning into a wolf. It's happening. Don't give him a hug, girlfriend. I love how animal-like he looks like a human, but an animal too at the same time, and the acting is great with it. Ah, don't do it. Joseph Gay said this was Micah Burgess's first film and didn't star in another movie until he played a Paris vampire in Interview of the Vampire in 1994. Oh, cool. Yeah. I don't remember seeing him in anything else. So now I have to go look for him in that one. Yes, he was a dancer, right? Uh, this was, like, a great transition. Kinda reminds me a little bit of David's in, American Werewolf in London. Ew, ew. Ooh, the crunching noises. Ooh, yikes. Kinda reminds me of Van Helsing too, the way they, like, just rip off the skin on top and just, like, the wolf is inside. It's, like, burst out of the human form. Aw, aw, more gorgeous, set design here. Just really, really nice. How much work, though, was it to train these dogs? Um, I mean, like, to do a lot of the acting that it had, what they wanted to do. Let's see. Alright, give me a moment, guys. I'm having an allergy attack. I'm reading the comments. Joseph says he's almost as hairy as Burt Reynolds. So aw, her tears make the rose turn red. Wow. She was a girl who strayed from the path, and the whole movie, they've been saying, "Hey, stick to the path. You've gotta stick to the path or the wolves will get you." So yeah, it and maybe what they're talking about when they're saying paths is, the role, or the structure from what you're supposed to society has put you down, like, stick to that path, um, and so there are some people who go on, either make their own path or go on a different journey or stray off the path, and then that could get you into trouble. Uh, so yeah, I thought that was really kind of interesting. And I always love this, part with the she-wolf. She is, very expressive with her body language. So cool. Aw, oh, they're looking for Rosaline. She's been turned into a wolf. Oh, oh, there's her necklace. That was Rosaline. Ah. Oh, they're jumping over the houses and they're jumping over all the toys. I mean, obviously, you can see that this is a coming of age story. They're breaking their way into the present day. Moonbeam says, "Yes, stay in your lane, never I've never been, one for lanes." Yeah, yeah, it's really interesting. I love lanes, I think they're really great guides, but I think you can also stray, it's not gonna hurt you. Um, well, I would say take a look at where your surroundings and understand. There's something to lanes, but there's also, um, sometimes you could create a new path, and that's what I'm like, do the work to create a new path, is probably where I'm like, my philosophy. Um, don't just go into the woods by yourself without any protection or just like oh, you see the mirror is right beside her in the on the bed, and she's got the red lip gloss again, and the wolves are coming in, and they're just trampling all over the the toys and all of the childhood things that she, treasured. This is another, like it's like the labyrinth a lot, where you're just sort of, dealing with this ooh, the wolfman is after that. uh, were you kind of dealing with this like break in reality as far as um, it's really talking about a woman's um, uh, journey to grow up. I love it. I love it. I love it. And yes, let's see. Moonbeam says she's one with the pack. Yes, she's become one of them. She's found her special person, and she's she made the decision to be part of it. I love that kind of turn of events. I thought that he was going to eat her, but she was she turned the tables, and it was actually um, an ally, if you will. And uh, let's see. I see some more stuff. William says, "Stay on the road, beware the Moors." Yes. And let's see. And then Brett says, look it up when they told the ape that Robin had died. She mourned for a long time. Oh, oh, I'm not sure what that's in reference to. Oh, yes, it's in reference to this. That was a funny joke. Yes. And Joseph Begay says film notes stated that real snipers were present during the scenes with wolves and had orders not to shoot the wolves, um, uh, not wholly tamed, in case they attacked a cast member. Ooh, that's very interesting. Yeah, because there really were wild looking there for a minute. I was like, oh, she was petting that one, and he was also taking nips at her hand. I was like, oh, I hope she was okay with that. And Kimberly says, that was great, Retro Nerd Girl. Thank you so much, Kimberly. Thanks for um, your enthusiasm and just like being here every week. I hope to see you guys a little bit later. We're going to be over at Lorena Creole's channel. And Kimberly Ann says that was a great movie. I love it so much. And I'm just so glad to be able to share this with you because it's got so many little moments of symbolism, but also it's like a twist on a classic tale, Little Red Riding Hood, and it's got like all these really cool werewolf stories and transformations. Amazing. Whew. Woo. Definitely being attacked by the allergy monsters right now. Um, they are coming for me, and I may have to take a small break before our thing. Yes, thank you so much, Moonbeam. I yes, and Stembrett says I was friends with David Naughton and his wife in the early '80s. I had such a crush on him. I know, right? You remember that Dr. Pepper commercial that he was in? And yeah, was so cool. I'm so glad that you knew him. Yes, yeah, what a treat. He's that in that movie, American Werewolf in London. He's so good. He's so good. And Stumbrand says, "This is like having a weekly slumber party with my nerd pals." Ah, yes, that's what we should do. I should really make it. I really want to make it even more of a fun party with you guys. So I'm looking for ways to make it more fun every single week. So we're any ideas to make it more fun? Go ahead and add that to any comments or anything because I'm always looking to make it even more fun. For us because it this is like this is so great. I'm so blessed. I feel very blessed. And um let's see. And Moonbeam says we have an hour and a half before we need to head over to for People Under the Stairs. Yes, that's the movie that we'll be watching over at Lorena Creole's channel. And that's gonna be I've never seen it before. If I did, I may have seen it before in the past, but I don't know. But um, I don't think I have. So we'll be watching that. And Sam Brad says David Naughton was so funny. We all went to see him in a play in Santa Barbara. Love, love letters. Oh wow. Yeah, he's I can imagine. I can imagine. I remember just really thinking he was amazing when he used to show up on a lot of TV shows. That was really cool. Let's see. And Moonbeam says you're in for a treat, Retro, for this movie. I can't wait. Oh my god, that sounds awesome. Okay, so before I go, I'm gonna do a quick little break because I need to um, sneeze and do all kinds of allergy things. So let me get do an allergy break right now, and then I'll be right back. Yes, oh my god, it was not enough time. I still have more sneezing to do. It's so horrible. But I'm still having fun. Okay, so for the just to get you guys up to date. Okay, so we got the I told you guys about Lorena Creole's channel. We're gonna be hanging out with her for the rest of the night. I'm gonna have some not breakfast, but some dinner. I'm gonna pop something on the stove real quick to feed myself here, and get some food in my stomach, and then let's see. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing a watch party for Zack Snyder's Twilight of the Gods. I've heard some really great things about it, and so I will be talking about that. There's also some other modern things that I'll be doing. I may be doing a review on Agatha um, all along, which I actually enjoyed it. I know a lot of people haven't been enjoying it, but I actually have been enjoying it. And there was one other thing that I wanted to um, do a review on. Plus, look out for some videos from my mom and some videos from some things to do with some conversations I had with Douglas A. Burton. And Douglas A. Burton is coming back next week to hang out with us for the movie The Shining 1980 for the watch party. That is going to be a lot of fun, guys. I don't usually, I would say The Shining is a little bit outside of my horror zone. Okay, I'm not usually into that much of this particular movie, but I know that Douglas is really likes it, and he has some really cool I angles on how he sees this movie, and so I want to like give him the platform to see that, to do that, and also possibly look at this movie in a different light. Now, as for me, do I like the movie? Absolutely, I love it. It's not like my go-to like movie though. I think it's brilliant, and we're gonna get into all of that stuff. I don't know how you guys feel. Is this like your favorite? Is The Shining something that you really like, or are you like not in love with it? I know it's like there's some people who don't really love it that much, but I had a pretty good time with The Shining. It's just not like my favorite thing ever. So I'm hoping to get a little bit more of a deeper understanding based on some of the stuff that Douglas might be talking about. The and he's probably going to be talking about it in terms of the heroine's labyrinth, which is just like it is going to be a lot of fun for us to dig into that. So I can't wait. I can't wait. After that, on October 5th, well, actually, in October, look out for some stuff from me on the music channel. So if you haven't like signed up for the music channel, do so because I'm gonna be doing some really cool compilations over there, and I want you guys to get be able to experience that. Let me see if I can get a link in the chat for you. Let's see, copy. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. You guys have been talking. Let's see. Wait a minute. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, let's see what you guys have been saying while I've been just going on. Kimberly's like, gives her an allergy pill. Yes, I don't know if I can. I'm allergic to most allergy pills, but might take it. Oh, Dan Candy is here. Hello, Dan. How are you? And Simran says, Retro, did you get my email a week ago? So oh, okay. Yes, I'm sorry. I have been neglecting my email. I will get back to the email to looking at my emails again. It's just life has been so crazy, and I've been neglecting my emails. So I will get back to it. If you sent me an email, please don't be upset with me. I will start looking at them again. It's just been kind of a um let's see. And let's see. um, Koje says, looking forward to that Twilight of the Gods, and what your reactions, impressions of it. Okay, yeah, yeah. That's yeah. I can't wait to share that. And it says, love your mom joining the show. Thank you. Yes, I can't wait to have her on more little videos and things like that. And Koje says, Shining. That's a lot of horror from RNG. I know it's really intensive. So, love expectations. I don't prefer horror either, but I do have some I enjoy. Cool, cool. Yeah. Um, and yeah, it looks like we have the same feelings on it. Shiny is brilliant, not my go to either. It's well made and well done. And yeah, it's really great. But it's just not the first thing. When I think of horror, I'm like, I think of American Werewolf in London and ones like that. Um, let's see. And I think we're good. Oh, and Simbrett says, Retro, what size are you? Like a small? Oh, I'm more of a medium. And it's like I don't know. I think the usually the I'm usually a medium. I think I feel like I'm a medium. Clothes fit on me better when I'm a medium. Um, and Shining is Kubrick. Yes, Kubrick, genius filmmaker. Um, Maybe not the nicest person. Some of the methods he uses to get films made were a little scandalous, but also um, uh, his content really has a certain edge to it that kind of doesn't always leave me in the best mood. I will tell you. I'll say that. It just kind of leaves me like, what did I just watch? Moonbeam says Kubrick is an acquired taste. Yes, definitely. Yes. Um, but no, no injustice to his talent. He's amazing. Let's see. Uh, and I think it's really important to express that, like you have so many different um, levels of it. I just wanted to also go through what else is happening on the channel really quickly. So, October, like I said, so I got distracted, but I was supposed to I was supposed to put the link for my music, uh, my music channel because things are gonna get spicy over there. Um, and Stembat says, "Retro, I got you some darling little Barbie dolls." No, for your furniture. Wow. I don't think it can wait till Christmas. I'll send them with chocolate. Chocolate too? You're you're the best. You're the best. Oh my goodness. Wait. Hopefully we'll maybe let it get a slight bit colder because it will melt right now. It's like 90 degrees. It will melt in the back of the delivery truck. So maybe let it get a little colder. I was about to like order some chocolate online and I was like, wait. Can't order it right now because it's just gonna melt in the back of somebody's truck. So so that's yeah. Um and oh, so Christmas every day. Oh my God. I wish. Joseph says, I'm more of an old school horror, Vincent Price films, Hammer films, John Carpenter films, and such. Well, we're going to get into that eventually at some point. Definitely the Hammer films. They're definitely, I would say, very much um, a must for retro lovers like us. So I can't wait. I can't wait. But I'll just let you know what the rundown for right now, what we've got going on. So I posted my music channel, and that I have quite a few things that's happening in the month of October to do with spooky season, and I'm most likely going to be I'm going to surprise you guys because I'm not. I notice if I tell people what I'm going to do, somebody ends up doing it. I don't know whether it's just thoughts that go out there or just whatever. So I want to leave it as a surprise. So for those of you who like the content over here and like the music that I'm doing, try definitely subscribing over there. That's gonna be a lot of fun. And again, a lot of cool stuff that's going to be featured on for in October. Okay, October movie list for the the watch parties. We've got Blackula 1972. That's going to be a lot of fun. Believe it or not, it's a if you've never seen Blackula before, it's a how can I describe it? It's an black exploitation film, but using these horror elements that are, pretty typical for most vampire stories that we've seen in the modern age, to be honest. There's a couple of things that I believe that was introduced in the 1972 versions that we've kind of adopted over the years. But here's one thing that I will say about Blackula. It has a good story. It's like it's got all the shenanigans of black exploitation, but it also has a fantastic lead actor, really a fantastic lead actress too, and also this um, incredible storyline. The storyline's really good. Like if I was gonna, you know, I was gonna give any credit for any of the black exploitation films for sure. This is like one of the top ones as far as story goes. And I'm sure there are a lot of other black exploitation films that are good, but this one was really I thought that this was the perfect opportunity to be a failure, and it works. It works. Then I'm gonna be doing Coraline, 2007. It's an animated film, and it's sort of like a fantasy kind of storyline. Um, and Douglas A. Burton is going to be, watching this with us, and so he's going to have a lot of commentary to talk about Coraline. It's going to be great because this will be my first time watching Coraline. Guys, I've never seen it, so this will be a lot of fun to see this weird movie. I started watching it, and then I saw the button eyes, and I was like, "Oh, I'm out." I will brave this for not only for you guys, but for Douglas A. Burton, who has a fantastic amount of information about this movie. And I'm eager to go to school basically and learn about more about Coraline and its subtext in there. And well, the next movie after that, you guys know that Christine 1983 is one of my favorite movies and favorite horror movies. And we are going to have some fun with that. I can't wait. Uh, then let's see, is that gonna be the last one? The last one to finish out the entire month of October is gonna be Creature from the Black Lagoon, 1954. I'm not sure who's going to be joining me. If Douglas is going to be joining me, I want to try to get Lorena Creole also in this. But this is like a wonderful little classic movie that I think is going to be worthy of us being able to discuss and just enjoy. So yeah, that is the rundown for October. I hope you guys like it. Please let me know if there's some other movies that you think would be great for after that point in time, and it doesn't have to be scary because we're going to be going into the holidays too. So if you guys have any holiday movies that may be interesting, please let me know because I do have a list of some things, but I would love more input and see if there's anything I haven't thought of. And let's see. Uh, see. And Moonbeam says Barbies and chocolate. I think you had her with at Barbies, done, Brad. Yes, you did. Chocolate is the bonus. Yes. Let's see. And Kimberly says, Retro loves the idea. Yes. And Sunred says, Blackula was ahead of its time. I think so. I think so. There's a lot of merit to that movie, and I don't think it gets enough shout out. I mean, visually, it's an eyesore sometimes, but again, the story is really great. William Blake Hall says William Marshall plays Blackula, epic voice. Oh yes, he's got a booming voice, and he imparted a lot of his own ideas to make that movie a success, or to make that movie make sense, because the way they were going about it before was not was not very good. So he really made an impression on trying to make it really, really good. And Blackula is a black exploitation. It's Black Dracula. Basically, it's just Dracula is actually in the story. Actually, it plays a part, and yeah, that's great. And Joseph Begay says Solomon Kane, 2009, a fantasy horror film that flopped when it was released, but I like it as a guilty pleasure. And I've never seen that movie, so I'm going to put that on my list of movies I should be checking out. Let's see. Let me put that Solomon Kane 2009. Okay. It is on my radar. I think I remember seeing the poster for it somewhere. And Samara says I saw Coraline with my brats. Oh, cool. Yeah, I was just so creeped out. I was like, nope. I'm done. And just because says, I look forward to seeing a Blackula. It's been forever and a year since I saw it. Yeah, it's not one you probably would go to on your own, but it's just a little treat, a little treasure. And William says, oh yeah, okay, so you said that already. And William Blake Hall says, creature, yeah. Go Julie Adamas, okay. Or Adams, yes. Sorry, Adam, Damas, Adams. Oh yes, okay, sorry. Yes. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. That is a great one. Thank you. Honey, I Shrunk. Oh, do I have a copy of that? I do have Disney Plus. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, absolutely, absolutely. And Moonbeam says, I first saw Creature from the Black Lagoon in 1982. It was one of those you go to your store and get the 3D glasses. It was my first 3D. Oh, wow. Oh. And Stonebread says, I lost my copy. Oh, yeah. I have no idea. I thought I had a full, like a VHS copy of it, but of course, no VHS tape player. But I, I definitely have, I think I have, oh, thanks for giving me the year, Moonbeam, 1989. Yeah. Um, And Kimberly says Transformers 1 movie. I'm not sure what that means. Let me know what that means. Yes, thanks for the year. Okay. So, guys, I got to get ready for later on at Lorena Creole's channel. So, I'm going to get some dinner and I've got to like heat it up and eat it too before this all goes down. So, I got less than an hour to do. No, I got an hour and then a few minutes. So, I hopefully I can get my food warmed up within an hour. And Summer is reminding us, I doubled for Amy on the 2 high falls. So fun. Okay, so yes, we have to see this because we want to see your stunts in the movie. It'll be so much fun. Yeah. And let's see. There's something about that movie that's just like really peaks out your imagination because of all of the oversized things that are in the movie. It's so cool, and it's an adventure movie for the whole family, So yeah, what a great film. Very very nice film. And I didn't mind Honey, I Blew Up the Baby either. I didn't mind that one either. As Tamara says, love you, Retro. Just saying. Oh, you're making me blush. I love you too. You're amazing. You're amazing. All you guys are just so awesome, and I appreciate you so much. I'm gonna get teary eyed. And Maria says I might have Honey I Shrunk the Kids on DVD. Ciao for now. See you at the stream. I'll let Marina know about dinner if you're late, Retro. Oh, she'll probably. I'll talk to her before then. So no need, but yeah, definitely about to have something to eat. And let's see. All right, I'm gonna head out, guys, and I without further ado, I really, guys, I appreciate you. This was a fun stream, and I had such a blast hanging out with y'all. Take care.
Retro Nerd Girl, you are clear for takeoff.
In the neon light she stands, retro girl with nerd comments. Memory lane she takes your hand to the past where good times land. Pixels glow and screens do hum. Hear the beat of retro drum. Geeks unite, oh here we come. Nerdy world where we're from. Retro logo leads the way. In the night to yesterday. All the nerds come out to play. She's the light, won't go away. Film and movies on rewind. Good old days in nerdy mind. Retro nerd girl you will find, guiding us all in intertwined. Joystick games and cosmic fights, wondrous days and sleepless nights. With her everything feels right, retro glow in neon lights. Hear the beat of retro drum. Geeks unite, oh here we come. Nerdy world where we're from. Retro Narco leads the way. In the night to yesterday, all the nerds come out to play. She's the light, won't go away. Film and movies on rewind, good old days in nerdy mind. Retro nerd girl you will find, guiding us all intertwined. Joystick games and cosmic fights, wondrous days and sleepless nights. With her everything feels right, retro glow in neon lights.